If you've been craving chocolate or Cheetos after a hectic day, you might be sleep deprived. According to the CDC, 1 in 3 adults does not get enough sleep, and roughly the same amount are considered obese. Dr. Sean McCaffrey is with the McCaffrey Family Health Center. Good morning, Doc. Welcome
Good morning.
back.
How are you?
I'm good. So how does a lack of sleep boost our hunger and then make us crave the wrong foods? We're not craving, carrots and celery sticks.
Right. Wish it would that way, wouldn't it? It doesn't seem to happen that way ever. It's interesting that when you're not getting enough rest and you're not getting enough sleep, the body needs more fuel. And it just needs more to run on, and that's really what it is. It's that simple. And it wants quick fuel. It wants things because it knows I'm tired, I'm run down, I'm fatigued. I need something fast. And fast happens to be your sugars and your carbs and your cookies and all the good things that we want. It's quick energy. It's quick, cheap fuel.
Wow. So the study, which was published in the journal Sleep, showed that those who were sleep deprived tend to eat more carbs and nearly twice as much protein.
Right.
I mean, what are we doing here? Is there a way to make us want to crave those celery sticks, or, do we just indulge ourselves and dive right into the thing?
Yeah, we indulge. That's kind of how it works. We're diving in. It's funny that, the protein, if you were to stick with that, it's the least harmful. And ironically, when you put a protein meal in late at night, a hard-boiled egg, some kind of chicken, something of that nature, it actually helps the body to rest better. And that may be something that they weren't looking at initially, but they're finding that, gosh, the body craves that because it's saying, look, get a little in here so we can relax, calm down, and go to sleep. Now, the carbohydrate is literally just pump it in so we can get more pep real fast so we can run a little quicker. It's just a way for the body to try and adapt.
Okay, so try to eat more protein, skip the carbs, especially in the afternoon, early evening hours. So it sounds simple enough, get more sleep. Why are we not getting enough sleep?
We're a really high-stress, fast-paced lifestyles anymore. Everything is, it's the fast food world. We live in that in our environment, and so it's not just when we eat. It's our lives. It's our children. Running after ball games and schools and this and that. We're go, and because of that, we're always looking for something to kind of sustain us, and then that makes it hard to unwind later on. So when it's time for downtime, you either have one of two things happen. You crash because of burnout. You're just so exhausted you crash. Or you can't unwind. You're sitting there and you're waiting to go to sleep, and then you get nervous and worried and anxious, and you just can't.
So it's kind of like a vicious cycle, it sounds like.
It is.
So what do we do if we start craving those unhealthy foods? I've been guilty of it. I have a weird sleep schedule with this job. And sometimes I want ice cream.
Yeah.
What do I do?
You're okay to have a little, but pick and choose your battles. One of the things I focus on in practice with patients, I tell them to try to fit most of their food into an 8-hour window. So if you start at 8 a.m., you need to be done not too late in the night. You can't be done at 8 o'clock at night or midnight.
That's a 12-hour window.
That's a 12, right? And you'll get yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
You want to try to fit it inside that cycle. That helps to regulate and normalize blood sugar. And if you can stop your blood sugar from bouncing up and down, that allows you to rest and sleep better. And it gives you a lot more energy throughout your day.
8-hour window, hadn't thought of that. Any natural ways or supplements we can take to kind of help this issue?
There is, people a lot of times will go to melatonin and things like that. That's quick fix. It's very Band-Aid-ish. It'll work for a while, then over time it tends not to work. You see Ambiens and all the different medications that are out there for helping people, because sleep is a big issue for people. It really goes back to that blood sugar. If you can stabilize it, and that's something we really focus on in our practice, is getting the body to keep it from ramping up so fast and then crashing. If you can get it more level and more stable, and a good balanced diet will do that. If you do that, you'll rest and sleep and not have to worry about it.
All right, skip the carbs, stick with the protein.
Yeah,
Dr.
absolutely.
McCaffrey, thank you so much for being here. We will see you again next week.